What's up YouTube, my name is Coen van Hees, and if you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out any content on sales and entrepreneurship. And in this week's video, we're gonna talk about how to build relationships with your prospects. And we're gonna use a simple metaphor you always need to remember, which is called jab, jab, right hook. It's actually a metaphor Gary Vee used, so I actually, took his method for inspiration. So if you have your list of ideal customer profiles and you already linked up with them, whether it's on LinkedIn, phone, just iMessage or WhatsApp or email, you gotta start building the relationship. And this is when the jab, 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 right hook method actually starts. So a jab is that you provide your prospect with value multiple times, and then you go for a right hook. And a right hook means that you can ask your prospect something. For example, let's go for a coffee, let's go to a restaurant, let's schedule a call or something else. So I explained to you the theory. Now let's look at the practical side on how you can implement this. So you connected with your ICP on LinkedIn, or you're already connected with them on email, but then the fun part starts because you have to start building the relationship. So how does this look in practical terms? I connected with Peter on LinkedIn. He accepted my connection request, and I'm sending Peter an article of a future article of story events in eCommerce. Then Peter is gonna reply, "Hey Koen, thank you so much for the article, I will give it a read." Then you wait a bit, then you're gonna again send Peter some value. This time you're gonna send him an invite for an online event. He says, "Hey Koen, thank you so much for the invite, I will attend, looking forward to it." Peter attended the event. A couple days later, you are gonna do a follow-up. "Hey Peter, how was the event? Did you enjoy it?" He's like, "Yeah, I enjoyed it." You're again gonna give it some rest, and you're gonna come in again with a nice article or a nice case. You have written, "Hey Peter, we have done this case for client X. Do you wanna take a look?" He's like, "Hey Koen, thanks, the case looks good." Again, gonna give it some rest, and then you go for the hook. Then you're gonna, "Hey Peter, we had some contact already for some time. I'm curious to learn more about your business challenges on e-commerce, in this case for us. Let's have a coffee next week, Tuesday, end of day. How does that sound?" This is like a broad timeline of how this could look like, but the principle of jab, jab, right hook is always there, because you gotta provide value until you can make a move. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. The key is always to be consistent and keep pushing. Not on a stalky way, of course, but always providing value. Keep doing that until you got a hook, until you got a meeting, a phone call, or whatever. That's my explanation of jab, 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 right hook. This works in practice. I'm already doing it for 5 years, and now you gotta do it. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the jab, 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 right hook method. From my experience, it works really well, but I'm very curious to hear your thoughts down below. And if you have any other methods you want to share, I'm super curious to hear them from you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to don't miss out any content on sales and entrepreneurship. See you next week.